Thank you very much for being with me. I'm meteorologist Kaylin Mitchell here in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. It's Tuesday, August 19th. I thought we could start off with an update on Hurricane Erin, and the increase in wave action is expected to bring around coastal areas of the Maritimes by the end of this week. So when it comes to Erin, there was a diminishment in the intensity of the storm over the last 24 hours, now a Category 2 storm, but it's very large, and it's still creating a tremendous amount of wave action around it. In fact, there's some evacuation orders put in place around some coastal areas of the Carolinas because of the waves and maybe storm surge expected as the storm moves past. Now, not much has changed in the long-range forecast for it, so it is still expected to take a path well to the south and the east of the Maritimes at the end of this week and the upcoming weekend, far enough offshore that the weather impacts from the weather system remain offshore of the Maritimes. Now, that being said, if there's any marine interests operating in some of the outermost marine districts, both to the south and the east of the region, they should be checking in on a more detailed marine forecast, again, for the end of this week and the upcoming weekend, because there's certainly the potential there of some storm force or even tropical storm force winds in a dangerous sea state. Now, speaking of the sea state, that's expected to pick up around, especially the Atlantic coastal areas of Nova Scotia by Friday afternoon. So sort of waves increasing, at least when it comes to significant wave heights, late Thursday and into Friday. Some of those near coastal significant wave heights could get up between 2 and 4 meters. That's like 6 to 10 feet, and continue that way as we move through Friday into Saturday. There's also an increased risk of rip currents developing around coastal areas as well. So if you're out there checking out those large crashing waves, just be careful. There may be an increase in rip currents. The overall wave conditions around Atlantic coastal areas of Nova Scotia should be diminishing as we move through Sunday and certainly Sunday into Monday. Speaking of things that are calming down, weather conditions fairly quiet across the Maritimes today. Mostly sunny, in some cases a fair weather mix of some patchy sun and cloud, but no precipitation expected. We need more rain. Taking a look at our timeline, a little bit cooler for an August day. Most of the high temperatures today topping out high teens, low 20s. And if you're out there later this evening by around 9 p.m., expect temperatures to fall into a range around the low to mid-teens. In general, overnight, not quite as cool as last night because there'll be a little bit more cloud cover around, but still brisk for an August night with low temperatures falling into a range of 6 to 11. In the forecast for tomorrow, a little bit increased cloudiness, call it a mix of sun and cloud or cloudy with sunny breaks, and very similar temperatures to today, which again will be mostly to the high teens and low 20s. Outlook for precipitation still looking like it is going to be mostly dry over the next several days, with the highest chance of more widespread rain and showers around the Maritimes at the start of next week. You can find news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.